Hi, so my name is Lara Panjkov. I'm the Senior Manager of Growth and Market Development at Fluence, and Fluence provides battery-based energy storage systems. So we just had a Unleashing Energy Storage workshop, and the aim of this was how do we best message that energy storage will help Australia transition to a reliable, clean system, and also that it will not only improve stability of the grid, but also how ordinary Australians live their lives. So we discussed all sorts of different stakeholders, and we tried to break them down on who is listening to this and how should we speak to each of these groups. So we thought about who are the highly engaged consumers, so those that will use an app, those that will uptake energy storage residential systems, and those who want to be really clued into how Australia is transitioning. And then probably another group is ones such as they're engaged, they want to know what's going on, but they don't want to know a lot of details. They just want to know the government is moving in the right direction, moving towards clean energy, and making sure the system is low cost as possible. And then finally, there's another group that is relatively unengaged, but just wants to make sure the government is acting in their best interests. And then finally, the other stakeholder is the government. So they want to make sure their constituents are happy, and they also want to delve deep into the policy details. So from here, we spoke about how to get a tailored message to these different groups. And we came to a few different conclusions. So one was that renewable energy plus storage will improve the lives of everyone. We're aiming towards a much better future, so a better grid, better jobs, strong Australian industries, and more prosperous lives. We also want to be inclusive. We want to make sure everyone comes along this renewable energy and storage journey, and no groups feel left behind. And then finally, on the technical side, we really want to sell why storage helps the grid. So we're in this new renewable energy paradigm. The tech is here and it's ready. Coal plants are retiring. This is because they're expensive to run. They're about to leave the system. But renewables are extremely cheap, and we just need storage to be able to plug those holes in there. So finally, we want to show how renewable energy storage, for the ones that want to get into the details, it's able to move around renewable energy, it's able to stabilize the grid to allow us to integrate more renewables, and then finally we can build more poles and wires to the places where we have plentiful wind and sun in order to build even more renewables.